Good afternoon. My name's Hannah Birchall and I'm the Director of Marketing, Communications and External Relations here at the University of Salford, and I would like to warmly welcome all of you to this afternoon's ceremony. From the video that you've just watched, you will see that your relationship with the university does not end today. In fact, it's only just beginning. You are now a member of a global alumni community of over 200,000 graduates. Salford graduates go on to achieve amazing things. They make a difference in all walks of life, from politics, industry, and the arts, scientific discovery, and they serve our communities through the health service, in schools, and in public service. We would love for you to keep in touch with us so that we can share in your life's journey, your achievements, and we also want to ensure that you are kept up to date on the latest benefits and services available to you as a member of our alumni community. As you cross the stage today, we'll be recording you, and you will receive an email from us in a couple of days with a link to a clip that you can download. It's just a little gift to say thank you for agreeing to let us stay in touch with you. Now, before the ceremony starts, I'd like to give you some pointers about your moment crossing this stage. Graduations are a time to celebrate not only your individual achievements, but those of your friends as well. When it's your time, my colleagues in the red gown, they will guide you to line up. You don't need your hats. Please take them off. Please leave them on your seats. You don't need your phones or anything else that you've got with you. Please leave that behind. As your name is called, you'll cross the stage on the red carpet. You'll give a nod to our presiding officer who'll be stood in front of this big red chair here. And then you'll collect your scroll at this end before continuing down the stairs. Then you come back to your seat. Please make sure you take a breath at those top of the stairs and enjoy your moment. And guests, can I please ask that you remain seated throughout the ceremony as a courtesy to our other guests, so that they don't have their view of their graduate blocked or disturbed. And at the end of the ceremony, graduates will leave first, so please do wait until they've left before you make your way out. Please can all graduates and guests stay until the end of the ceremony. We need the last cheer today to be as loud as the first. And please do cheer. Finally, may I ask if you would kindly ensure that your mobile phones are switched to silent for the duration of the proceedings. The ceremony will now begin. For those of you who are able, please stand for the academic procession.
I declare this congregation open for the awards from the University of Salford. Please sit.
Graduands and distinguished guests, please welcome Liz Lana, Deputy Dean of Salford Business School.
Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to our graduating students, as well as your family, friends and supporters. Today is an opportunity to recognise your hard work and to celebrate your achievement. And the first thing I'd like to say on behalf of everybody at Salford Business School is congratulations. You've achieved an amazing thing in terms of getting here today. So please, can I ask all graduates to give yourselves a round of applause? The ceremony marks an important moment in your lives. You're coming to the end of your studies and embarking on an exciting new journey. As students, you've demonstrated perseverance, resilience, and a drive to succeed. You've proven yourselves to be critical thinkers, problem solvers, and great communicators. As graduates, you'll bring those skills and attributes with you into the world of work, where they'll prove as valuable as the knowledge and expertise that you've acquired during your time with us. The world you inherit is beset with challenges and global conflict, but this means that you have the greatest opportunity in generations to be the agents of positive change, both individually and collectively. Wherever your path takes you, please act with integrity. Whenever you speak, speak with kindness. Whatever comes next, I have no doubt that you will make us proud to have been part of your journey. This year, you, our students and alumni, have been doing plenty to make the university proud. Earlier this month, our alumna Jeanette Gamble returned to Salford to collect an Alumni Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of what she'd achieved not only as Managing Director of Morgan Stanley in New York, but through her voluntary activities, including serving on the board of Girls Who Code. Like many of our graduates, Jeanette was the first in family to go to university, and to hear about her journey as a Salford graduate through to Managing Director was inspiring for all of us. At Salford Business School, we're committed to helping our students develop an entrepreneurial mindset. So we were particularly proud when Jake Pennington, one of our marketing students, built on his placement experience to become the founder and director of On Point Social, a creative marketing agency that specialises in social media marketing and content creation. So for all those entrepreneurs graduating today, we wish you every success. Another student of whom we're incredibly proud is Alex Cohen, a final year law student who's been appointed to the role of president at Legal Enable CIC, a support group dedicated to empowering individuals with disabilities to succeed in the field of law. Demonstrating impressive levels of resilience, Alex has overcome periods of debilitating illness to fight for greater awareness of hidden disabilities. And these are just a few examples of the many amazing things you, our students, our graduates, our alumni have achieved. And I know that you'll all have your own exciting stories to tell, and as a school and as our alumni team, we're very keen that you stay in touch and keep telling us and sharing those stories with us. We'd also like to recognise the work with our partners, and we're delighted to have graduates joining us from Robert Kennedy College and also from our collaborative partnership with a Head in Sport on our Applied Football Studies degree. I'd also like to recognise those members of the graduating cohorts who come to us through our amazing industry partners, and we're very proud to support the work of the HR company Peninsula by offering their employees a postgraduate certificate in employment policy and practice. So congratulations to all of those students graduating on that programme and with our partners. Our community of alumni stretches across the globe, and as graduates, you'll join thousands of your peers applying what you've learnt with us at Salford in everything from small-run enterprises to multinationals. We're proud of you all. Our newest alumni, you, as our newest alumni, will be representing our school and our university in your future endeavours. In the Salford Business School mission statement, we commit to empowering our diverse community of leaders, nurturing resilience, building confidence, and inspiring curiosity. Now, curiosity isn't a word traditionally associated with business and legal studies, but we at Salford see it as crucial. You're graduating in the year that saw AI, especially generative AI, absolutely explode into our lives and in society. And the pace of digital disruption won't slow down. It took WeChat 14 months to reach 100 million users in 2011. And it took ChatGPT just 2. And more recently, Threads, who launched this summer, reached 100 million users in just 5 days. In a future characterised by ongoing change and disruption, especially digital disruption, curiosity will be a part of a successful graduate mindset. Alvin Toffler wrote in a now famous book in the 70s called Future Shock that there would be accelerated change, and that accelerated change would demand provocative and proactive continuous learning and development. He identified that new challenges require new ways of thinking, and that to succeed in a dynamic, ever-changing world, we'll need to learn, unlearn, and relearn. The truth captured in Toffler's writing means that whilst your formal studies with us may be coming to an end, your learning never will. So please do everything you can to continue to cultivate and feed your sense of curiosity. So to finish these brief remarks, it only remains for me to say, whatever path you, our graduates, took to get to us, and whichever path you choose to follow next, we wish you every success. Work hard, be kind, be daring, and make it a wonderful adventure. So whilst it's been an exciting year for Salford Business School, it's also been a year of significant achievement for our university. And as such, I'm very proud to introduce our presiding officer of this ceremony, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor for Research and Innovation, Professor Carl Dayson. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. I'm glad some of you have dressed appropriately, like I have for the evening. Distinguished guests and graduates, as the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the University of Salford, I am delighted to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony, celebrating your achievements and the awards that you will receive. We're here today to congratulate you all as our next generation of graduates, to wish you well and to tell you how proud we are as you embark upon the next chapter of your life. I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to your family, friends and supporters, whether you've come from just down the road or have travelled long distances to be here. You are all very welcome. We like to think that our campus is our second home for our students, so welcome to our home. Please do you make yourself comfortable. As mentioned by Liz, ChatGPT obviously is all around us with AI. And just to reassure you, this speech hasn't been written by ChatGPT. You can decide at the end whether it should have been, etc. I hope everyone will take away some very special memories of this important day. It marks an end of an era for you, but also the beginning of a very exciting new chapter. In life, there are always challenges to be faced and overcome, and the passion, drive and determination you have shown on your journey to date are all qualities that will serve you well in the future. Alongside the knowledge that you've developed in your specific studies, I hope that during this time at uni, you've also met interesting people, had experiences and conversations that have shaped your views on the world, and learnt more about yourself and others. Maybe it's helped you understand exactly what you want to do in life, or maybe you're still working that out. Wherever you are, just know that you're on your own path, and you will find your way. Amongst all the lectures, assignments and exams, my greatest wish is that you all managed to have some fun along the way and really enjoyed your time here. There's much talk in the media of the need for graduates to adapt and thrive. But is it possible to adapt without thriving or to thrive without adapting? At one level, I believe it is. When you look across the world, there are millions of people that have shown extraordinary adaptability. Their lives are difficult, whether they live in a war zone or a place with limited resources. For them, every day is a struggle for survival, and they are unable to envisage a different future. And for most of human history, this has been our story. Our species has been incredibly adaptive, but then so have much of the animal kingdom. But what makes us different is our ability to learn, and not just adapt, but also thrive. Thriving requires thinking, it requires strategy, it requires planning, it requires organisation, and most importantly, it requires cooperation. It is these characteristics that as business school graduates you have developed during your time at university. Thriving does not happen by accident. Well, I suppose it can if you win the lottery. But for most of us, it won't be us. Neither are we likely to be fortunate enough to find gold whilst digging our gardens, or discover oil while searching for water. Instead, our predecessors travelled far and wide to find the best place to maximise their chances of future success and happiness. Just like many of you have done in deciding to come to university, often in a different part of the country or world. But even when they did arrive, they had no idea that that particular patch of land would be ideal for growing crops. This first required the imagination to envisage such a future, and then through careful trial and error, finding suitable seeds that would maximise a viable plan. But humans aren't perfect, and that's why we need a community. We can't do it alone. Neither are our immediate family sufficient, for there are always those that wish to take and not build. They choose to thrive at others' expense. And we know that they are only defeated when we organise as a collective to protect our shared futures. But this requires a commitment to something bigger than ourselves, something that can appear abstract yet engender enormous loyalty, where some are willing to pay the ultimate price for our collective benefit. I reflected upon this a few weeks ago when the university was the recipient of a silver award for its commitment to the Armed Forces Covenant. This is recognition for the support we provide at Salford University to veterans and those injured in conflict. At the award ceremony, a former soldier with 2 prosthetic legs and only 1 arm described his experience of being blown up in a conflict and the near life-ending injuries he endured. It was incredibly harrowing. Yet, he was most passionate about those that rescued him that day, the healthcare professionals that nursed for him for months that followed, and the support that he received from the wider Armed Forces community. He refused to see himself as a victim. He was a survivor. Initially, he needed to adapt to life without limbs, and he conceded that was very, very difficult. But that was just the precursor. He was going to use his second chance he'd been given to live a better life and support others he considered less fortunate than himself through a commitment to charitable work. He didn't just want to adapt, he intended to thrive. In an ever-changing world, you'll get lots of guidance, I'm sure, in the years ahead on the need to adapt. But instead, take inspiration from that soldier's story and seek instead to thrive. Whilst we are here today to celebrate your successes and achievements, the time you've been studying with us has also been a period of many achievements for the university. We started 2023 with the official launch of our Energy House 2 building. For those that don't know, it's the big black box the other side of the railway. Welcome media from all over the world to experience the incredible facilities that, amongst other things, can create very specific weather conditions indoors, creating a snowstorm in the summer and tropical heat here in Salford. We might all need to head over there later. We also opened the Centre for Medical Imaging, creating a new £2.87 million facility, establishing a world-class environment for teaching, learning and research in clinical provision. Earlier this year, Salford Business School had a very special visitor indeed who I had the privilege to meet. Her Royal Highness, the Princess Royal, joined student entrepreneurs at the Young Enterprise UK Startup Final, hosted here in the Maxwell Building. Fittingly, her father, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, was the very first Chancellor of our institution. During a visit, the Princess Royal met with the next generation of pioneering business leaders who are creating groundbreaking concepts that will be instrumental in supporting the UK's goal of becoming a global hub for innovation. The Princess Royal was joined by students from across the UK, including the University of Salford's Business School Young Enterprise UK Startup finalists. She also connected with the university colleagues, industry partners, and dignitaries from across the area. As an institution, we are proud to play an important role in encouraging innovation and developing young entrepreneurs and organisations, with great benefits to Salford, the local region, and beyond. Our work is having an impact around the world. This year, academics from Salford are helping to support students in Ukraine with the creation of virtual field trips, because across the country, of course, the ongoing war has made field trips impossible. Closer to home, we also welcome the first cohort of students to the Greater Manchester Institute of Technology, with our partner organisations. This new education institute specialises in construction to engineering, health and digital skills. Building work on the new Institute of Technology hub will start in 2024. Here at Salford, we are passionate about our commitment to social inclusion. We want to make education accessible, particularly for young people who, for a variety of reasons, may not think the university is for them. This year, we are proud to open a new learning centre located in the heart of Salford to provide long-term educational support to the young people facing disadvantage and who are typically underrepresented in higher education. The collaboration between the University of Salford and the University of Manchester and a national education charity called Into University will offer long-term support to young people aged 7 to 18, helping them to discover their focus, build their capabilities, and ultimately have the opportunity to reach their full potential. Our commitment to improving social mobility for young people was recognised this year when the Higher Education Policy Institute's Social Mobility Index ranked Salford at number 12 out of 100 universities in England. The Social Mobility Index is more than just a ranking. It represents an essential tool for assessing the impact of universities in creating opportunities for all individuals, regardless of their socio-economic status. We are committed to providing students with an education that gives them practical experiences that will set them up for life. In my role, I'm enormously proud that the University of Salford remains at the cutting edge of world-leading research, innovation and teaching, working to secure a better future for generations to come. Earlier this year, we welcomed 21 emerging research leaders to become a new cohort of university fellows. Our fellows will work in growth areas within established research groups to address the current challenges in productivity, healthy living, creative and resilient communities, and sustainable environments. Our commitment as a university to finding ways to tackle climate change is unwavering. We were named as one of the UK's most sustainable universities after receiving a first-class award in People and Planet's University League table, ranking 9th out of 153 UK institutions. And we're also named as one of the best green spaces in the UK for a 5th year in a row. What's called the prestigious Green Flag Award is the international benchmark of high quality and the best practice for parks and green spaces. Just a couple of months ago, we celebrated our Teaching Excellence Framework results, a framework that encourages and recognises high-quality teaching and student outcomes in higher education. The University of Salford was awarded a silver rating for both student experience and student outcomes, and we were delighted with this result. We also celebrated the success in the Knowledge Exchange Framework results. The aim is to increase efficiency and effectiveness in the use of public funding for knowledge exchange and to further a culture of continuous improvement in the relationship between universities and industry. We have a long-standing commitment to industry, collaboration and providing real-world experiences that prepare our students for life, as well as demonstrating our economic impact across the region and beyond. We are committed to growing and adapting in ways that help our entire university to thrive. And today it's all about you, students from Salford Business School, who are graduating this year, and we are honoured to share in the celebrations with you. But it's also about all those people who have helped you on your journey to receiving your award today. Our team alongside me have guided you during your university career and helped you recognise and reach your potential. Your supporters, families and friends have also encouraged you along the way, offering emotional, practical and maybe even financial support. I think this deserves recognition. So graduates, could I welcome you all now to stand? Now please give a round of applause to all those people here and elsewhere who have helped, inspired and encouraged you throughout your journey. Okay, that's enough exercise for now. You can all sit down. In a moment, you're going to pass across this stage, and I'm sure some of you are sitting there thinking, as you look at those steps, was my shoe choice right for this particular event? You know, that's a decision you'll soon find out the answer to. Just to reassure you, this is being shown live on YouTube, so no pressure whatsoever. But when you come across stage, please take your time and enjoy the moment. It is a significant moment for you. You know, and take it in. Also, can you all clap each other? You know, there's nothing worse. I meant as you went across the stage, but practice is good. I think it really supports the whole environment. It's you know, it's nearly Christmas. Let's really give it let's raise the roof on this building, yeah. So cheer each other on, support each other all the way through. There's about 189 of you, I think. So we've got to get through there. This part of your Salford journey will end, but a new one begins. From today, you become alumni of this great university, joining a community of over 200,000 Salford graduates around the world. Please do keep in touch. Let us know how you're doing. We love hearing about your adventures in the world. Finally, I invite you to reflect upon your abilities and the role that you will play in the world, whether that ends up being on the global platform or within your local community. I urge you to work for the benefit of others. Be a catalyst for positive change in whatever community you choose to live and work. Seize the opportunities life gives you. Cherish the memories of your time at Salford and use the skills and knowledge you have gained here to be the best you can be. I shall finish by saying to each and every graduate, be proud of what you have achieved. Be bold in your aspirations. The future is now yours to make. Congratulations.
Graduands and distinguished guests, we will now commence the presentation of the Postgraduate Awards from the Salford Business School. Each student will be presented for their award individually. I would like to invite Dr. Tahir Rashid, Associate Dean International, to present these awards.
I have great pleasure in presenting our graduates. Graduates, are you ready? I think you can do better than that this afternoon. Are you ready? Fantastic. Vice-Chancellor. On behalf of Salford Business School, I present for the award of Master of Business Administration, Rukhsana Razak. Peter Thompson. Karen Williams-Kasai. Lindsay Woolsoncroft. Master of Science, Digital Business, Anand Krishnan. Arisola Latifat Abdullahi. Maida Abul Hosn. Kahinde Akpuloy. Malik Jamshed Ahmed, Taha Abdul Nasser Baba, Michael Blackman, Asego Melissa Bolele, Dave Boyce, Ian Doyle, Ayode Fadipe, Taiwan Famureva, Ibrahim Kamal Hassan, Taiwo Godswill Joseph, Abidin Latif, Gloria Omisor, Diana Uwa Angwa, Chukwuka Otome, Ikena Uzima, Gautam Ventikash, Bukhari Zoram, Master of Science, Global Management, Solomon Alawa, Sharon Balakbegin, Kushalapa Barrera, Rose Chimutai, Peter Cook, Abdul Jafar Muhammad Maidin, Suruti Siam, Abiola Adileke, Oluwasai Adileke, Adibola Adimpukun, Jill Ahir, Oluwatobi Zainab Akudo, Kadri Bans, Sangeeta Bose Chandra Bose Leta, Praneeth Kumar Reddy Chintum, Abhishek Ravi De Da, Sylvia Anzanina, Anmi Rahul Gatlivar, Lakshmi Gopal, Maria Iftikhar, Abimbola Ann Ayoke, Asifa Mahmood, Alutope Mayaro, Rabia Bashare Magla, Faiza Mehraban, Oluwasayo Ogumadali, Esther Ogulande, Juliet Okafor, Augustine Olbarinjo, Damilola Oloniye, Enka Precious Oneku, Ejima Preska Orania, Rani Matthew Papachan, Nusairat Quadri, Olabisi Shahba. Mary Tamalkungru Lugun. Sudha Tiwari. Master of Science, Human Resource Management and Development, Umalola Adifarati. Adidawian Adigbola. Oluwabukola Adisian. Oluwenga Adimayo. Otuchukwu Agbo. MD Nishad Ahmed. Azizat Akimpelo. Chinchanchiram Anini. Irati Aplugan. Saad Ahmed Bassett. Abigail Daniels. Oinkasola Dirisu. Krista Ngozi Edoni. Bukola Huruna Francis. Christy James. Ngozi Anwanairi. Chidima and Mukoji. Menena and Museb. Faluke Olamo. Kingsley Ululamo. Oindimola Unangwa. Laura Presti. Anju Mohanan. Bonnie Catherine Thompson. Master of Science, Human Resource Management and Development, Nena Atachukwu. Donna Idiambologoda. Mashiha Mehik. Douglas Mahazo. Roydell Nevison. Martha Anzunwa. Abulaji Ogunmi. Master of Science, Information Systems and Management, Joseph Akoki. Bonaventura Aniko. Kemba Brooks. Peter Jackson. Ilhoma Ogubana. Kayla May Okahir. Damodaran Ramakrishnan. Eric Toba. Obina Ogabulu. Master of Science, International Events Management, Simran Chandok. Master of Science, Managing Innovation and Information Technology, Aniola Adenji. Leonard Atta. Habib Ayode. Ozuma Amine. Chanchala Epemumege. Gothami Jeraman. Kamal Khan. Oinamola Laval. Halima Martins Kure. Raquel Michael. Osuruman Osegi. Brittany Oswala. Fenil Kumar Dadidia. Ainulala Shagbasan. Libby Thomas. Master of Science, Operations Management, Felicia Adeleke. Oluwafami Adesanya. Maria Anuforo. Deborah Ayani. Roshini De Cruz. Godwin Chiumania Godwin. Yasaman Khambaba. Nahim Ahmed Khatib. Faryal Hayat Mangal. Yoga Manik Vikram. Roland Odoloka. Kingsley Oflomah. Lakshmi Podila. Kirtuka Rajmani. Shahid Mohammed Shafiq. Juliet Uzezi Uloho. Jobin Varghese. Muhammad Abdul Sami. Praise Agiman. Buthena Alicia. Sama Ali. Faisal Al-Rashidi. Khalid Al-Takatka. Grace Aku Ameksu. Shuhaib Aslam. Saad Asidi. Muhammad Abu Bakr Azim. Patrick Kasololo. Peter Bailey. Patricia Castell-Nielsen. Angela Chavez. Mary Constance Compson. Harry Ollers Aikimi. Fiakora Ezu. Tosin Loba. Lawrence Ingeberg. Gunadi Korn. Michael Lahi Swari. Vivian Rufid Megu Yamba. Kelvin Tarimo Angoga. Anamdi Anwoy. Justice Okoye Martin. Benedict Ologumbosore. Koko Pang. Sean Reevy. Master of Science, Sports Directorship, Damien Michael Johnson. Master of Science, Strategic Human Resource Management, Angela Bell. Johanna Matilda Parker. Postgraduate Diploma Human Resource Management and Development, Toyose Dapo Osolasu. Postgraduate Diploma Managing Innovation and Information Technology, Manil Godwa Venekor. Postgraduate Certificate Employment Policy and Practice, Sean Behan. Lucy Coral Grandi. Rachel Ho. Adam Mikus. Caitlin Rowan. Postgraduate Certificate Information Systems Management, Saad Saeed. Thank you very much, Vice-Chancellor.
We will now commence the presentation of our undergraduate awards from Salford Business School. Again, each student will be presented for their award individually. I would like to invite Dave Fallon, Director of Law, Economics, Accounting and Finance, to present the awards.
Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to present the awards for the undergraduate students. As I do so, please remember to cheer as loudly as you can for each individual student, and let's make this a great end to the ceremony. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of Salford Business School, I present for the award of Graduate Certificate, International Management, Aisha Mohammed. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Applied Football Studies, Ryan Stephen Astles. Daniel Barlow. Axel Dahi. Anthony Kevin Donaldson. Stephen Elias. Connor James Ryan. Courtney Jade Wright. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Human Resource Management, Muad Galib Abdel Karim Abdella Al Sadoun. Bachelor of Science with Honours, International Events Management, Michael Jones. Certificate of Higher Education, Project Management Consultancy, Sophia Aiello. Rachel Elizabeth Brown. Gulam Sawar Chowdhury. Hannah Amelia MacArthur. Master of Science Project Management, Rupali Arora. Master of Science International Banking and Finance, Ecos Jude Akpogbayan. Master of Science Human Resource Management and Development, Godsmark Chidarim Peters. Master of Science Human Resource Management and Development, Faith Opology Akarele. Master of Science Human Resource Management, Wajiha Ali. Adekini Odosolu Komolafe. Master of Science Operations Management, Mohammed Hafiz Matanyel Abbas. Master of Science Information Systems Management, Ali Sharif.
Graduates and guests, that concludes the presentation of the awards. Before I invite the Pro-Vice-Chancellor to close the ceremony, please can I ask all guests to remain seated until all graduates have left their seats. I would now like to invite the Pro-Vice-Chancellor for Research and Innovation, Professor Carl Dayson, to close the ceremony.
Graduates, my congratulations. On behalf of the University of Salford, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations to each and every one of our graduates. Please can I ask you to join me in giving them a large round of applause. Now it's time for me to ask all the graduates to stand. Put on your hats. Okay, the hard bit's on top here. You are now all graduates of the University of Salford. Well, whatever you've got planned for this evening, I hope you have a really good time, whatever that may be. It just remains for me to wish you all a safe and safe travel home. Also to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I think I can do that now that the trees are here. And my final task tonight is I declare this congregation closed. I invite you all to stand. Thank you very much.